Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Rick Mount, part of the Mike Hardy Rick Mount team at Fairway Independent Mortgage. You can check us out at mikeandrick.com. Want to bring you this week's market update. Last week we talked about a roller coaster ride and the market looking for direction, and the market did not disappoint. So this week's theory is more of the yin and yang and the push and pull theory of what's going on out there. Market's still continuing to look for direction, and there's a lot of conflicting data out there. So we're going to jump right into it. Last week I mentioned about the roller coaster ride, and it was definitely an e-ticket ride. There's been varying data releases out there that suggest that the economy is growing, and then there's others that are suggesting that maybe not so much. So what we saw yesterday is the mortgage-backed securities had a really tough day. They lost nearly 100 basis points on the day, which is pretty significant and definitely pushing rates upward. This morning we opened up and we're up nearly 80 basis points. So we're getting back much of what we lost yesterday. So yesterday was driven by better than expected GDP growth, up 1.7%. I think we were expecting somewhere around the 1% range for all those prognosticators out there. But today, the bounce is coming back from a lackluster payroll employment report that is suggesting maybe we're not going quite as fast as what we might think we are. So I think we're going to continue to stay in this yin-yang push-pull area, and as data is released, if it's positive, it's going to push rates up. If data is released that's showing that we're not growing as fast, it will certainly hold rates steady, and then always keep an eventful eye on the federal government and what they're going to do as far as tapering the spending to keep rates low. So in other news, again, with the push-pull theory, CoreLogic reports that only 55,000 homes were lost to foreclosure last month. That's down 20% from a year ago. So significant decrease in foreclosures as we continue to climb our way out of the great housing bubble that was created. That's the 19th month in a row that foreclosures are decreasing. So definitely a great trend there. Also, the Standard & Poor's Case-Shiller Home Price Index, which surveys the 20 largest cities in the U.S., showing a 12.2% in May from a year earlier, largest year-over-year gain in March of 2006 for home valuations. So definitely seeing some trends as the prices continue to climb, although not maybe as rapid as what we'd seen a few months ago. So, feeling trapped. A lot of homeowners were feeling trapped, but with the recent property values, many people who could not refinance are now able to do so with the newfound equity, leading them to other options such as eliminating that dreaded mortgage insurance or potentially refinancing out of a government or FHA loan into a conventional loan and saving some money that way. And even with the recent rate increases, that's definitely a possibility for a lot more people today than there was even 6 months ago because of the newfound equity. Another great part of the newfound equity is it's allowing people who are feeling trapped by the lack of equity to consider selling their home, moving up to that one they've always dreamed about, moving sideways, closer to work, closer to family, or in some cases right-sizing or moving down as maybe their kids have gone off to college and they're just looking to set themselves up for the next part of their future. So if we can help you uncover anything, help you with your scenario in any of those regards, we look forward to working with you. Give us a shout. Check us out at mikeandrick.com. Make it a great week.